Does it now. Welcome to the Wrestle Story. We discuss all things wrestling, the legends of the past, the superstars, the present, the trailblazers, the future. What's the story, wrestling fans? There's a super freak on Smackdown. If you did not know. The Yes Man is back. And Bayley is scared of Sasha. All that and more coming up on the Wrestle Story. Welcome back to the Wrestle Story and Maven's Wrestling Rants.
How's it going?
How's it going, everybody?
Doing? We are live!
Live! We are live!
Alrighty, guys. Well. This show kind of sucked, in my opinion. Didn't love it.
I didn't think it was bad. I thought it moved quickly. I thought it was... I mean, they could have done some other things with it, but I didn't think it was bad. I think that... Again, I think they moved things right along, so it didn't seem like it drug out forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt that as far as that side of it goes, I felt that was a positive side to things. Now,
I guess.
We'll see where they go with some of these things.
I don't know.
The Tribal Chief is in the chat. We all bow down to Johnny Elite.
What is up? I didn't think that I don't know. There was just a lot on the show that I just didn't like.
I didn't think it was bad. Again, I felt it moved pretty quick. It wasn't slow moving.
Okay, actually, I take that back. I don't want to say there's, a lot that I didn't like, but it was just kind of, there. It didn't really matter, you know?
Well, I think that
John Elite says, SmackDown was meh. That's kind of where I'm at. I don't
I think
that
having
I
new people on...
hated it, but I also didn't love what happened.
They're going to have to build some stuff. I mean, that's what's going to have to happen. Hopefully, with some of the things they did tonight, hopefully we're headed in that direction.
Hopefully.
But we'll see. And hopefully they don't do match after match over and over the same thing all the time.
But they have a tendency to do that.
Well, they do, but we'll see what happens here. Maybe with the new season they've taken in, we can't just do this over and over again. We have to build storylines and maybe use more than the 6 wrestlers we use every week.
So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. This show, alright, we start off with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon in the ring. This was stupid and pointless. They essentially just run through what's happening on the show, and then they talk about the superstars that were, drafted to SmackDown, in which they mentioned some of them that were already on SmackDown before, and I was a bit okay then. Lar Sullivan name came out. Well, actually, before that, there was a brawl that started, and there were people beating each other up. And then Lar Sullivan came out, and then Apollo Crews and Shorty G got killed by Lar Sullivan. And then Jeff Hardy came out and jumped Lar Sullivan, which leads us into the match: Lar Sullivan versus Jeff Hardy.
Lar Sullivan got referred to as the Freak 22 times in one television segment. 16 of them were Michael Cole. The segment was 7 minutes, 30 seconds long. Lars needs to go away.
I agree, dude.
The fact that Scott counted all the times that they said it was amazing.
They called him the Freak 87 times.
Thank you,
and
Scott.
I was a bit dude, can we not? This is
Well, that's because he's the super freak.
It's just not good.
Why not?
Because it's just not.
Again, I'm okay with it. Just see where they go with it.
I hate his gimmick. I don't like him. I think he's got about as much talent as a Rock, and that's insulting to the Rock.
Well, I think that...
by the Rock, I mean literally a Rock. A Rock outside of, my house. Not the Rock, okay?
I was going to say,
it's Rock.
You compare him to the Rock, and you're, talking, legendary status there, and you're saying Lars is a legend?
He has about as much talent as a Rock, and that's insulting to The Rock. Not The Rock, like Dwayne Johnson, but more specifically a Raw.
Yes. Nice vintage Seth Rollins shirt.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's old. And probably...
It's old. And probably...
like...
It's old and probably.
Yeah. Because it's kind of faded and I've had it a while.
You know, I didn't understand the whole Triple H Stephanie McMahon thing. I thought that was kind of stupid and pointless. But I felt that... and then having all the wrestlers come out and stand out there like, okay, this is stupid too. Why are we doing this? Dumb. I hated how they kept promoting the main event. I'm like, Michael Cole, just shut up. Man! We know the main event, you dork. And he puts it in quotes. Like John Elite was sitting there during the show going, Michael Cole, just shut up, man! We know the main event, you dork! The pocket lint in my work pants has more charisma and talent than Lars.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I've read that a lot of people backstage really don't like him, except for the dude that is in charge of putting people on TV, which would be Vince. And so I'm just kind of like, I don't see it. I don't think he has very much talent. I don't think that he's very, like, good in the ring. His promo skills are, like, non-existent. The guy was okay in NXT, I guess, but he just choked when he got to the main roster, and it's just not good.
Well, you know, it's one of those things. I don't...
It's just not good, and I just don't like
him. They're gonna try giving him a push to see
they
what
are,
he can do.
And nobody wants
so
to see it.
We'll see what happens there.
If you look at the majority response on Twitter,
Speaking
people
of
are
faded,
like, okay then, alright, sure, this is not gonna work.
Well, I don't know. I mean...
Especially when every 2 minutes you go, Lar Sullivan, the freak, the freak, the freak, the freak, the freak, the freak, the freak. By the way, he's the freak.
He's
Did
a
you
super
get that?
freak, man.
His finishing move, the freak accident, the freak, the freak.
He's not just a freak. He's super freak.
Like, can we just stop already?
Speaking of faded, the writers of Smackdown are faded, writing the show.
I mean,
again, I didn't think tonight was bad. Like I said, it moved fairly quickly. We saw some things we haven't. And so I didn't think it was bad. I don't know. Oh, I have YouTube to myself. How beautiful. It's
what
you and only you, Ains.
What is up, Ains? How's
Nobody
it going?
else but you.
Lar Sullivan is a super freak. I just don't get it! I don't like the gimmick. I think it's awful. It's terrible. And it's bad. So let's not.
Yeah, I mean, okay. One of the wrestling moves used by Xavier Woods is going to come under fire. I will not say it here because there's someone underage here, and that's disrespectful and creepy.
I assume he's talking about me.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's talking about you.
But I don't know. I mean, I would assume it'd be me, but...
It's either you or him. One of the two.
Whatever.
Yeah.
This is my chat. Do not enter where the tribal chief is. We have a tribal chief on both chats.
I can't believe it. Like everybody wants to be the tribal chief.
I know. Apparently, it's the thing.
It's like the in thing. That's like I'm gonna be the tribal chief.
It's the top. It's like, you know, when there's always that one Halloween costume that you see like 87 times in one night. Well, that's kind of like what this is.
Yeah, and then like the 88th kid that went to the store to get it's like upset because he didn't get it, and then he goes trick or treating, and he looks around and he goes, "Why didn't we get my costume sooner? I could have one of those."
Man. So Lar Sullivan won.
If you look on Twitter, you know what the move is called. I'll look on Twitter. You keep talking.
I didn't pay attention to what they were saying, calling it. I didn't pay attention. So Lar Sullivan beat Jeff Hardy. Can't wait to watch this match 18 times because I guarantee that we're going to see it. So I'm excited for this. Yeah. I'm real excited for Lar Sullivan versus Jeff Hardy. Again, and again, and again, and again, and again. So after this, we have a video package for Bianca Belair. They used some footage from NXT. They used some footage of like actual track meets that she did as a kid. They did some different video clips. Okay, first off, from the videos that I've seen, she was like a freaking track star, and like good for her because I could never do it. But on the other hand,
so does that mean she's going to run from her opponent?
She could. Oh, Lars and Jeff are on different shows. Well, even if they are, I will probably see it 18 times though. Just because they'll find a way. I challenge you on Raw. They'll find a way.
No, I challenge you on SmackDown.
They will find a way.
No, I challenge you on Raw. All right, I'll come to Raw. You come to SmackDown. We'll fight each other.
They will find a way to fight each other 18 times.
And then Michael Cole will go, well, this is the one wild card for the month.
And it'll be Lar Sullivan 18 times.
Yeah.
Going back and forth between Raw and SmackDown.
Yes.
So the video package for Bianca Belair, like I said, they used footage of her doing track and stuff, and like mad props to her for doing that. Like I could never, but I hope we're actually going to go somewhere with her.
We are.
Because
she's going to run from her opponents.
This is just the same crap that we saw on Raw for the last 16 weeks.
Yes.
So...
This chat is like TNA lonely and scary.
So I just like don't know what the deal is with this.
The Cole impression. Did you like that? I can do it again.
Okay.
I mean, if you want me to.
Go ahead.
Do you really want me to?
Mark my words, they will bring back the wild card rule. Trust me.
They will be bringing back the wild card rule, yes. By the way, this is the one wild card rule for the month. Lar Sullivan versus Jeff Hardy. And we'll stretch this out for the next 3 months. Thank you very much.
Can't wait. So excited.
Because he's a super freak.
Stop, we can't sing on YouTube. Remember?
I'm not singing, I just said it. That wasn't singing.
Okay, well, it kind of was sing-songy, so watch what you're doing there, bub. Because we're going to get banned on YouTube.
I already did that once. And didn't even do anything.
Oh, man.
That's not a prediction, ladies and gentlemen. That is a spoiler. Go ahead, Mr. G.
Aye. So, yeah, Bianca Belair. I saw somebody on Twitter who was like, both Bianca and Carmella are on SmackDown, and the last time that, why did I say SmackDown? SmackDown.
Maven, that was not singing. See? John Elite knows.
It could have been singing.
I can't sing.
And YouTube might have thought that it was singing.
Favorite Thanksgiving dish?
See, that's how good SmackDown was. Scott doesn't even want to talk about it.
He wants to talk about his favorite. It's not even Halloween yet, Scott, and you're talking about Thanksgiving.
Hey, don't feel bad, because I was kind of like meal planning on what we're going to make for Thanksgiving just the other day. I was like, I cannot wait for Thanksgiving. It's probably like my favorite holiday ever because of food.
I'm a Halloween dude.
I really like the next 3 months. This has nothing to do with wrestling. Sorry, folks, but I really love October, November, and December because you have holiday.
Yes.
It's great.
You are correct.
And I love it. It's amazing.
We should have one every month.
Well, I mean, we kind of do, but not
Where the hell is everyone? John, did you beat everyone up?
That is a good question.
Did you beat up everyone up? Like Scott's like, did you beat up everyone up?
Didn't proofread that before you hit the send button.
Well, I read it and I was like, and then I had to read it again just to make sure my eyes weren't playing tricks.
No, that's the way he typed it. Anyways, so
nobody wanted to come into our chat tonight, so or SmackDown put him to sleep, one of the two.
We didn't answer the question. Favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Oh yeah, favorite Thanksgiving dish. My favorite Thanksgiving dish, and it's really not a Thanksgiving dish.
Wait. Let me guess. The burgundy mushroom.
The burgundy mushroom.
Yes. I make burgundy mushrooms, and they're really good. It's oh my gosh.
It's the caps lock.
It's red wine.
I'm
mushrooms.
Jesus Christ. I've gone 40 days and 40 nights without a human interaction here on YouTube. And look, Ains is back with us.
Yes.
With human interaction.
So burgundy mushrooms.
How do you go 40 days and 40 nights without human interaction? Oh, so I mean you like physical human interaction, like you haven't talked to anybody. Or, like in person. So you've just been on YouTube.
Here on YouTube.
Underrated dish, dinner rolls. Dinner rolls are awesome. I don't think they're underrated because I love dinner rolls.
But anyways, burgundy mushrooms are really good. It's mushrooms and red wine and butter and garlic and like rosemary. And I cook them and they're freaking delicious.
Yeah, that's.
I don't eat them though because I can't eat mushrooms, and I also wine has sulfites in it, and so I can't have that either.
How are you doing, little fettuccine? How was Smackdown tonight? I didn't think it was bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't as bad as it has been. It seemed to move pretty quickly. It wasn't like slow moving. So I thought it was okay.
For the record, just in case anybody wanted me to answer that question, green bean casserole would be my pick.
OMG, hello fellow human being. OMG, it's been so long.
Green bean casserole or pie would be my favorite. Also, I really like mashed potatoes.
They're gonna ask what kind of
gravy
pie.
And stuffing. And cranberry sauce.
Oh yeah, by the way, everything that we make during Thanksgiving, that's what I love. It doesn't matter whether it could be anything. I love it.
I mean, honestly though, it's so
Pumpkin
good.
pie sucks. Pumpkin pie latte sucks. Everything pumpkin sucks.
See, I like pumpkin pie, but like pumpkin pie lattes and like pumpkin spice lattes and pumpkin pie fake stuff. Pumpkin pie coffee is absolutely disgusting. Could care less. It's god awful. But pumpkin pie itself, I make a stellar pumpkin pie, and it's real good. Also pumpkin custard. Also pumpkin bread. I made some pumpkin bread the other day, and that was also really delicious.
Yes. It was.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
It was delicious.
Now that we've taken 10 minutes to talk about Thanksgiving.
Yes.
New Day.
So after Bianca, we have the New Day program.
This was so heartbreaking, dude. I died a little bit on the inside when I was watching this. It was
Everybody did. Everybody has.
It was so sad.
New Days being split up.
This is so stupid.
It is so stupid.
This was so sad. Like, they were like, we have been together for the last 6 years, and we've won the tag team championships 9 times, and Kofi got his singles title run, doing this, and I mean, we could have had a better run. Like, we are amazing. And I was like, stop, ugh. It was so like, ouch.
Are the McDonald's ice cream makers always down with the fudge? We haven't ate at McDonald's in a while.
I haven't had McDonald's
But it seems like they were always down when we go to get ice cream or something like that. Yeah.
I don't understand.
So I could see it. What is your favorite fudge?
I don't eat fudge all that often.
I didn't know that there were different types of fudge.
Well, there's probably white chocolate fudge.
I eat fudge with nuts in it, so...
Peanut butter fudge. Peanut butter fudge is actually really, really good.
Yeah.
Anyways. So, this was...
So the New Day splitting up. It's kind of a tear at the heart.
Yo, Jack!
How you doing, Jack?
How's it hanging? This was just so sad. And, the New Day, they were all, getting teary-eyed. And everybody on Twitter was, getting teary-eyed and being all blah about it.
How do you know everybody on Twitter was teary-eyed?
Because everybody was like...
I mean, you can't see through their phone.
Well, no, but you can just kind of... Whatever. You get the vibe. Got it? You get the vibe off of the people on Twitter.
I didn't get the vibe.
Anyways, so everybody was all sad.
Of course, I didn't look.
And sad.
Because I didn't want to cry like everybody else.
And so, this was it's man. This really sucks. But...
New Day needed to break up. Nothing else to do with them. Don't worry. They'll reunite. Oh, I gotta figure out how much this is. 845,542,352 times.
I think that
yes.
promo was a shoot. I think so too.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
I think they're all like legitimately upset that they're being split up. I mean, this is what they've done for the last 6 years, and I mean, they were a big deal. I mean, the Usos and the New Day, probably one of the best tag team feuds that WWE's had in recent memory. Of the last couple of years.
Jack cried
too. They have
too.
really been like the forefront of the tag team, not even just a tag team division. I mean, there was a while there where, the Usos and the New Day were they were having really great matches, and they were always doing such great stuff with one another. And so, I think it's really cool that they got to do this for so long, and they were still, they're still over, and people didn't want to see them break up. So they obviously did something right with this particular team,
Scott wants to know, are you going to cry when Undisputed Era breaks up? No. They're probably going to reunite for the big four, I'd say. Yeah, I could see that.
So, where are we going with this now? Well, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods are being sent to
They're
Raw.
going off into the sunset.
They're going to Raw. They're the Raw Tag Team
Hello,
Champions.
James.
So they get to go fight the non-existent Raw Tag Team division, while Big E gets to hang around on SmackDown, and I think that Big E's going to end up getting a push for the title, which I think he deserves, and I think should happen. So I think that's what we're going to do there. Kofi Mania was so perfect last year. It was. Also, I think something else that we could do with the New Day would be, not necessarily, are they still going to go by the New Day? Or are they just going to be Kofi and Woods?
Nope, they're going to be called the Old Day. And then when they get back together, they're going to be the New Day.
So, whatever. Kofi and Woods.
Kind of like Make America Great Again.
I think that...
the New Day.
I think that Kofi may have a feud with Ali. Because of everything that went down last year with the Elimination Chamber, and it was supposed to be Mustafa Ali who won the Elimination Chamber and then went on to fight Daniel Bryan. That was supposed to be his moment. But Kofi got it instead because Ali got hurt. So I think that they could do something with Ali and Kofi on Raw.
Yeah.
Make an interesting feud.
John Elite says, I would love to see Sheamus challenge Drew for a title if Drew retains against Randy. I think that'd be cool, and then I would like to see them go back over to Europe and have a feud over there. Just because I'd like to see how their crowds react.
Probably a lot better than ours. Because our crowds suck.
Well, I mean,
they
just
sit
because...
on their hands 90%
well,
of the
they do,
time,
but I mean, the whole idea
anything.
behind both of them being from Europe, just to see what they would do.
Yo, Colin,
How you doing,
what's
Colin?
up? How's it going, dude?
Jack says, Kofi Mania was so perfect last year. Yeah, I thought it was good. I will be upset if Undisputed Era breaks up. John Elite, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. Scott says that the chat moved too fast and I couldn't read what he said. I'm more upset that Raw Underground is done. I'm sure Mr. G is broken up about it. I am. I have buried it. It is now buried.
He cried earlier.
Yes.
He was really upset that when we got the news that Raw Underground was canceled.
Yes.
He was really upset.
I am.
He went through an entire box of tissues because he was so upset.
I did.
He was just, it was a mess. I wish I would have filmed it because it would have been beautiful content.
Yes, it would have been.
But I didn't, and he was just really upset about.
Yeah, definitely.
It was just, it hit him in the heart, man.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
The New Day made everybody else cry tonight. Well, it was Raw Underground for Mr. D.
That's right. Raw Underground did it. Once I found out today that it was
he's getting he's kind of getting choked up, just sitting here talking about it. I mean, he's really having a hard time with this.
Why are we
He's just having a real hard time with Raw Underground.
I am.
being canceled. I mean, he's just having a really hard time with it. And I don't know what's going to pull him out of this slump because I'm afraid that he's not going to be able to continue carrying on our shows and our recaps for Monday Night Raw if Raw Underground is not on there. I don't think Mr. G is going to be able to be a part of the Raw recaps anymore because of...
Okay, I'm back.
Because of Raw Underground being canceled.
Smackdown is on FS1 next week due to the World Series. I have a problem, guys. My dog gave himself carpet burn. I taught my dog to squat for the tribal chief. Now he has carpet burn. That sucks, man. Ains, come on. You know, that's not nice to teach your dog to do that. You had to have known he was going to get hurt. Jack says Raw has a tag division. I really want tag belts merged, then defended across brands. Jack, that's what I wanted. I wanted that too, but they don't ever listen to me. Ali should fight Orton. Orton hurt Ali. Yes, that'd be a good one. Seth should be called the Friday Night Messiah. No, he should be... I said it should be the Friday Night Freak Show, and then they used Lar Sullivan.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's all Vince listened to was he came into our room, he went, Friday Night Freak Show, and you're like, the Friday Night Freak Show, and then he just cut off the video, forget Seth Rollins, he went, I got it.
Michael Cole watched our show because he said freak 900 times. Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious, dude. I didn't
even think about that until just now.
I did like the name that they kind of gave Seth. It was himself. He said the savior of SmackDown, and I feel like that has a nice ring to it. You know, Monday Night Messiah. I mean, it's not necessarily talking about the day, but it's talking about the show.
6 people, 5 likes. The numbers don't add up. No, they don't. Give me a whole it's never added up.
Now we have 7.
We just don't understand. Reigns hit Braun below the belt. I knew it. Well, you know what? By the way, hello, observing stuff. Maybe, don't straddle his arm. And you don't have to worry about that. They listen to you, Mr. G. They had to have heard, listen to me, at least somewhat.
What a horrible return from Shane McMahon.
Thoughts on the GCW COVID stuff? How about any COVID stuff? The president says it's going away, yet our numbers are going up. Hospitals around here are getting full. There are hospitals around here that are turning people away unless it's an absolute emergency.
It's not good.
Yeah. So I don't know what's happening in the rest of the country. I just know around here there are some hospitals that are turning people away.
The exchange of tag titles has to be the dumbest decision for Let's try that again. The exchanging of tag titles has to be the dumbest decision for the tag. For the tag title situation. They should have unified the damn titles.
Yes. I've been saying it for a long time. I've been saying it for a year now. Well, W's are smarter than WWE's creative team. Yes. There's lots of things that are smarter than WWE's creative team. Speaking of freak, Lar Sullivan, man, thoughts on him defeating? You know what, Pretzel? He's a super freak. Super freak. I'll end it right there so we don't get copyrighted.
Your president hasn't a clue.
No, he has no clue.
The president is an idiot. His library will be a kid's playhouse. No, Jack. The president is a doorknob.
There's not going to be anything in his library.
The president is a doorknob. Please, get it right. He's not an idiot. He's a doorknob. Thank you.
GCW had a show last week. They had multiple positive COVID tests. Apology on Twitter was pathetically terrible. Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it? I mean, hey, they just followed the president. He, has super spreader events, so why doesn't everybody else? Of course, now we have 71,000 cases today in the country, with 985 people dead, and it's only going up.
It's ungood. So...
Seth is on his way out for a while to be with Becky.
I don't know if
Yes.
he's going to be gone for that long, honestly.
Everyone owes Will Ospreay an apology. I'm sorry, Will Ospreay. Does that work, Scott? Let's hear yours.
I apologize to Will Ospreay.
There we are.
There you go.
That's 2.
I don't...
We'll see if anybody else does it. It's one way. If you was to play with my belly button... What?
What is happening?
What is... Like, okay, did I miss something here in the chat? It's one way. If you was to play with my belly button in Walmart...
No. It was Zane's. Said I got kicked out of Walmart today because I stuck my finger in someone's belly button and said, "Greetings, Earthlings."
Okay, because I was like... I saw "Give Me a Whole Yes" and I was like... What are you talking about?
Give me a whole yeah. Then he came back with Ains has been watching too much Chris Statlander and getting it confused.
Good night, Colin. Hey, Colin, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock our time, Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock British time.
I'm watching a scary movie.
We are
tomorrow.
going to start our live stream for Night of the Living Dead, Maven's first horror movie.
We get to watch that tomorrow, so that's exciting. I'm real excited.
So we will start at about 7:15, 8:15, 7:15 Central, 8:15 Eastern, 1:15-ish British time.
So come watch me.
Is it a British time?
What?
I think that's what it's called.
Probably.
Because I don't know if Britain all fall, and Scotland and all those fall under the same time, or if they're different. I don't know.
So, anyways.
Gimme, y'all have Walmart over there? Where you at?
So.
I'll make you feel comfortable, hell yeah. I'll make you a cup of tea while I make the interaction with your interaction. Maven's gonna freak out. Maven's gonna be scared. So, tomorrow night, yes. Are y'all gonna have the lights off?
Should we?
I don't know if you'll be able to see her reaction if we do. We'll try it with the lights off.
And if it looks like trash?
I don't know if you'll be able to see her face.
Then.
So we'll see what we can do.
How are we setting up the movie?
Yeah.
It'll be on a screen. We'll have to set it up. Everybody can see it.
It's called Green Witch Mean Time. Green Witch Mean Time.
What?
Green Witch Mean Time. Sounds blooming and lovely, Ains. No, we don't. That's why I wondered how I would be there. Best part of Smackdown? Do I get to see Maven cry if she gets scared? Possibly. Could be. All of UK is on the same time, but Yorkshire is in 1985.
You had to make sure you said that right.
I almost messed it up. I was like, Yorkshire.
They're coming to get you, Maven.
They're coming.
Well...
No, it's like this. They're coming to get you, Maven.
Alright, we'll see. I hope the movie isn't cheesy. That's all I'm asking for. I'm going into it thinking that it's going to be cheesy, so then my reaction will be totally over the top when it's definitely not. So.
Yeah, when it scares you.
I'm just trying to make it better for the people that are going to be watching.
I'm hearing a lot of hate for Lars.
Yeah, because he sucks.
Yeah, it's because I don't think people like him.
Sorry, I meant Greenwich time.
Yes. Greenwich Mean Time. GMT.
I totally left out the word mean. I totally did not read. The word mean was not there.
Did he say mean?
Yes.
Or did I just...
No. It's there, but I didn't see it when I read it. The word was literally there.
Oh.
Literally not there. Time was in the place of mean. There was no mean there. Sorry, that's
gotcha.
me being dyslexic.
I've heard Yorkshire so often. Yes.
Yeah, well, we got schooled by our buddies, your buddies, giving a whole yeah. And so,
yeah, we got schooled.
We got schooled and we got taught some stuff.
Lars is a scumbag and should not be there. I'm sorry, James. I didn't mean to. My dad says you ain't Irish if your snots ain't green. I gotta buy food coloring to make him proud.
The conversations we have.
If your snot's green, you got like an infection going on there, dude. You need to go to the doctor.
Peace out, Colin.
All right, Colin. See you later.
So we have the
It's a
new
Mimi.
day. What?
I don't know.
We have the New Day versus Nakamura, Cesaro, and Sheamus. This was a good match. They won.
Yes, they did. And they go out hugging each other. I thought they were going to, like, split them up. I mean, like, have, like, Big E turn on them. But they didn't. So, that's cool.
That was really funny.
Lars could be the best wrestler since Ric Flair and D'Lo Brown. But he's a sex pest. Well, Ric Flair wasn't exactly, like, whining and dining and like doing the crazy stuff he did. Hello, Zendel. Hey, everyone. I'm going to say this. IMO, Roma, is best heel in WWE forever. And Braun vs. Roman was Braun best match in forever. It's sad it took WWE this long to let Roman loose in a heel. Sorry, Zendel. I had to, like, catch my breath there at the end because that was a long, like, statement. Yeah, I'm glad they did this. Roman's doing good with his heel. Definitely. Even taught them where to find the liver of a potato. Damn, that was funny.
That was really funny. It was hilarious.
No, it wasn't funny.
Yes, it was.
I thought there was something to, like...
You literally typed in on the keyboard. Liver of a potato.
Well, I thought it was something so like funny. England did. That, like, we're having the liver of the potato.
So
it's like...
funny. Oh my gosh.
The outer part of the potato is the liver of the potato.
So
I was like, what?
Mr.
Alright, I'm back. I thought Smackdown was alright. Yes, it was okay.
Mr. G literally typed in, he was like,
I did.
Liver of a potato.
I did. I was trying to figure out what it was.
And then Aunt sent me a picture of a potato with the Photoshop liver on it.
People are crying about the New Day, but the bar is broken up too. No respect.
Oh
yes,
gosh.
I agree. It
was freaking hilarious.
I think because the New Day was seen as more of a friendly group, and the bar was not. I'm Irish, but colorblind, dyslexic, got Asperger's, and ataxia. I don't even know what ataxia is.
I don't either.
I want a Big E to turn heel in the match. Hey, Zendel, I could get behind that statement. Yes. So Ruby and Liv is on SmackDown now?
Yes.
Yes. Pretzel. Not on TV, in real life, Lars. Yeah, is a scumbag. Yeah. Real life, Lars is a scumbag.
I just don't like him. I don't get to see the hype. I don't get it.
D'Lo Brown, he and Flair in the same sentence. Yes, they're in the same sentence. They were like this, man. When you compare their careers,
I mean, they might as
like
well
that.
have had the same career.
Yeah, they just as well have.
Oh, man.
IMO, in my opinion. Well,
Yeah,
I
see,
do.
Give me a Julia knows the.
I don't get the lingo,
knows the
okay?
lingo of the
That's why she's
young
laughing
people.
at me, because I don't get the lingo.
See, but I have to.
When I write stuff out, like people text me, right?
You're like, what?
And they're like, IMO, and I'm like, oh, you spelled something wrong here.
Oh, man. Yeah, see, the thing is, give me a Julia, I wouldn't know half the stuff of the language of the youth if it wasn't for me going into their chat, spouting.
And I try to keep up with the language of the youth because, I teach.
And they're all like, yeet, Mr. T. You're like,
yeah.
all right then. Like,
I just come back with, when they go yeet, I go, yet! My organs.
See, now I think that's the true definition of IMO. In my organs. I think
Teachers know
Amy's on
kids'
something.
abbreviation, surely. No, teachers don't. I know some of them, but not, like, all of them. SmackDown's women's roster is stacked. Can't say that much about Raw Women's Division. James, they still won't use it right. Did Braun Strowman fade to black, or did he tap? I think he tapped.
I think he tapped too.
I hate when people use acronyms. Just type out the freaking word. LOL. I know what you're
Laugh
saying.
out loud. See, Scott did it right
I understand what you're saying, Scott. LOL.
Scott did it right there.
I know.
Just type out the freaking word.
That's what he's...
LOL. You could have just said laugh out loud.
I think Lars is a solid monster wrestler. He's just a creeper. Yes, I agree. I think that's where they're going to build him as a monster. And my organ sounds like a scream bands or a scary movie. They said he tapped, but I think he passed out. Maybe he did both. When he hit the floor, he tapped as he passed out. Lars is a stalker. Yes. And today he's stalking Jeff Hardy.
Acronyms are so bad.
They are.
Man. So, after this we have Otis, the interview. And Lar Sullivan.
Otis, the interview.
Lar Sullivan, Jesus. Lar Sullivan is not on the brain, guys.
If he's a Friday Night Messiah, it's going to be stupid.
Sami Zayn.
Otis is going to try cashing in on Sami Zayn. That's what they're going to do with him.
So Sami Zayn essentially is like, you suck. And Otis is like, right back at you, bro. And
Ains, you're on to something. We need to like come up with a candy bar called the Lars Bar. And see if we can use his like likeness on the packaging. Try new Lars Bar. It's a super freak.
Otis the movie. Man. So Otis essentially just knocks over Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn is like, how could you? And that was it.
Sorry. Give me a yeah. I learned WAP on the stream the other day. Weaponize angry penguins. But I don't know how to use that in context. He was probably doing that when he was doing his...
I still haven't seen that video! Sasha Banks sucks.
You know what?
I could get
Angel Garcia, I think tonight was her best promo, like, ever. I didn't feel that it was, like, fake. I felt that she was speaking, and it sounded like she was sincere. And so,
I kind of got that, but I also didn't.
I just felt that it wasn't this... And Bailey... You know what?
I still felt there was some of that in this promo.
I don't like you.
See, but I still feel that this...
I didn't think so. I felt that this was her best promo, like, ever.
I don't know. Someone threw a bottle of mayo at me. I was like, what the hell, man? Please don't block me.
Was it Hellman's? Or was it something else? Because if it was something else, it would have been kind of silly saying, what the hell, man? What the Miracle Whip? But that just doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
To your comment earlier, Maven, about that, Seth won't be gone long. Remember him back here getting married. Okay, but I don't think that... I think people think that Seth is going to be off TV for a long time, but I really don't think he's going to be gone for that long.
I think he's going to be gone for 2 months.
I think that's probably it. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a lot longer than that. I don't think he's going to be out for such a long time. I really don't.
Yeah.
Like,
I think 2 months. He's gone for 2 months.
Gone, and then he'll be back.
Oh, and yeah, go up to someone and say, I have a dangerous WAP. And you don't want to see it.
What does this chat become? I mean...
Sauce's outfit was ridiculous. I didn't think it was that bad. Sasha Banks looked... Fire.
I heard 3 things there. I heard sausage, I heard sauces, and I heard salsa. That's what I heard.
Bailey looked like emo girls.
I went to university with.
Oprah Winfrey looked fire tonight. Ains, you need to get out of the house.
What?
House.
Man. So,
Ains needs to get out of the house because he's, like, locked up and, like, thinks Oprah Winfrey saw it. Vote for Post Malone. I'm not voting for Post Malone because I'm not going to throw away my vote. Can't do it. Bayley won't do the match. Sasha will win the Rumble, and Bayley versus Sasha will happen at Mania. She's going to do the match. Can I go to your university?
So, we have Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan returns.
Think Owens is going heel?
Thunderdome.
Possibly.
And to
Could be.
this, we get Seth Rollins. The chat is off the rails tonight. Yeah, see, Scott was in here earlier. He was like, where the hell are all the people? And then they all just decided to flood in, and now we have this.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
I'm going to vote for Pedro.
So Daniel Bryan is out here, and he's talking about all these new superstars, and he doesn't mention Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins comes out, and he says, I am the savior of SmackDown. So, bow down. Do you want to be on the right side of history or the wrong side of history? And Daniel Bryan is essentially like, I don't want to be on the wrong side of, or the right side
I voted today. I voted for Vinnie Mac.
history. Right? Something like that. And so, he's like, yep, nope, don't think so. Daniel Bryan gets kicked upside the head. And then Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio come out. And I'm really shocked they didn't hand Dom a mic. Because if they did, it would have sounded an awful lot like this. Seth, we followed you here to SmackDown. And now, your time is up. My dad and I are going to beat you up with a kendo stick.
Just one.
And that would have probably been about how that promo went, but thankfully they didn't hand him a mic.
What was the rest of the family?
So I don't know, but they mentioned him. They mentioned Aaliyah on commentary. Michael Cole was like, Ray and Dom have been drafted to SmackDown along with Aaliyah, Mysterio as well. And I was like,
Oh, I didn't know Aaliyah was part of the roster. I thought she was just visiting when they were like.
And
together.
so that was that. And
Oh, your Dom impression is perfect. So bland.
yeah. That was what this was.
I was wondering if they were starting a new feud and dropping the Mysterios versus Rollins.
No, apparently not. Because after Ray and Dominic came out, we got Murphy. And Murphy came in the ring.
Here's the part that would have made this perfect. Seth should have said, I see you guys want to follow me to SmackDown. I am truly your Messiah. I appreciate that.
So Murph comes out and is like...
And look, Murph came with us. All of you.
But...
You're all within my...
How were Ray and Dom just one pick? I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Well, that's because the two of them put together are the same size as Braun Strowman. Almost.
If Ray got on Dom's shoulders, they might make it. But Ray might not be tall enough.
Yeah.
You know? So Murphy comes out, and he's looking like he's gonna help Seth, but then, plot twist, he beats up Seth. And we're gonna get that feud, and I can't wait to see what else goes down with Aaliyah, because I feel like we can't just drop that. Like, I need to know what's gonna happen next, right? So, yeah.
Seth Murphy, Ray Dominic need to go on Jerry Springer.
I'm sure this feud is going to continue on for a long time, but I need to know what happens with
They could just do a show on SmackDown and have Brother Love do it.
I mean, he's back there writing the stuff, so
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Bayley retains. I'm calling it. I think she'll retain for now, James. She loses it very soon. Murph, the Smurf.
Yep.
Yes.
Murph the Smurf.
They just need to color his hair blue.
So after this, Ray's probably told you aren't tall enough to ride.
Yes.
Ride a lot.
He is.
So yeah, that was the segment. We then get the Street Profits versus Ziggler and Rude, and this ends in a double disqualification. So guess what? That means that we're probably going to see this for the next 6 weeks because, hey, guess what? The Street Profits and Ziggler and Rude are the only tag teams on SmackDown. So,
I want to know how it ended in double disqualification.
I don't know.
Can anybody explain it to me? How was this match any different than any other match? He uses yellow pages as a booster.
I don't know.
He goes out to get in the car and goes, "Hey, did anybody bring the yellow pages? I need them."
Man.
Ray needs the height limit thing. Yes. If you're not this tall, you can't come into our building. Oh, crap. I'll be right back. Comes back with his yellow pages, sets him down, steps on him.
Like, Dominic is... Okay, so you have Ray...
LOL, that DQ didn't make sense. Yeah, I was, like, totally confused.
Yeah, me too. It doesn't make any sense. But, like, you have Ray and Dominic, and, like, you look at Dominic, and you're like, what the heck? This dude is, like, 50 feet tall. And then you look at Dominic's mom, and you're like, oh, well, Dominic's mom is, like, 50 feet tall, and Ray is just the shrimp. Like, even Aaliyah's taller than him. Like, they're all taller than him. They're all real lucky that they didn't inherit his height. Because that would be tragic.
Well, I think the odds were pretty good for him, because when you're 4'2", it's not hard to be taller than 4'2".
You can only go up from there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They would never have had... Like, if Dominic was, like, Ray, smaller than Ray, they would have never had him on TV. They would have went, go to AEW. You can join Marco Stunt.
Oh, man.
Now Murphy is going to get changed by The Fiend. That'd be cool. I think if they did that, that'd be awesome. Sure, so it's WWE, the place where rules are made up on a whim. Yes, they are. I mean, I don't understand it. Because WWE wanted to up their game, so now they do double disqualifications. But I don't understand what they did to get disqualified. That's what I was like.
They
totally
were fighting
confused.
in the corner.
Oh my god, that's like every match. Like, every tag team match is like that.
You're not wrong, though.
Oh, I'm just a ref that's going to get in the way here. Ding, ding, ding. Double disqualification. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? Is Yellow Pages still a thing? No. Well, it might be. I don't know. We don't get them. Mr. G is tall, and Mini M is ... Mini M's gotten taller. Did y'all see Goldberg in the Thunderdome along with Ric Flair and Mark Henry?
Probably...
Yes, we did, James. I was waiting for Goldberg to jump through the screen and like spear Roman. That would have been cool. That would have been cool if they would have had him jump out of the screen and spear Roman. WWE sucks. AEW sucks. Shut up, Angel. And AEW sucks. It's like, I don't know. It's like,
I like both.
Yeah, I mean, I like both. I mean, there's times that I don't like the shows, but I mean, I like both of them. My ex-girlfriend is like 5'5", I'm 5'11", so I used to worry people would think she's my daughter. I'm 6'2", and my wife is 5'2". So yeah. Maven is taller. Actually, I'm
probably 5'4", maybe 5'5", if I'm being generous.
Of the 5 kids we have together, now there are only 2 that are shorter than her.
Yeah.
Because
my brother's taller than me, and my sister's now taller than me, and so
yes.
I'm taller than the 2-year-old, but I'm afraid that by next week he's probably going to be taller than me too.
Well, you're taller than the 8-year-old too.
The 8-year-old, I'm also taller than her, but you know, she'll probably like go to sleep one day and then wake up and be like 50 feet tall, and I'll be like the shrimp. You know, I'm just assuming that's how this is probably going to work.
Yeah, New Japan sucks. No, I'm not in Yorkshire. TNA sucks. Keith Lee was also in the Thunderdome, I think. Yeah, I think so too. You know what sucks? TNA. NXT sucks. Whoa. Foot difference. Yes, it is a foot difference.
So, yes, folks. We then have Adam Pearce, who's overseeing Sasha and Bayley's Hayek contract signing.
Yes. It was... I mean, I like the way they did it because it was like, okay, I'm not signing this. It wasn't your normal, okay. So they're somehow going to get her in the ring some way. What do you like?
I love observing stuff in the chat. Okay. You're taller than a 2-year-old? hardcore. I know, man. I just...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he can beat me up, though. Even though he is smaller than me.
Angie Mysterio is only 5'3".
Well, Rey Mysterio is 4'2", so...
Yeah. Roman and Braun almost everyone put their money on Roman. Yeah, I knew Roman would win. It was a lot better than I thought it'd be. And I like the way they ended it. Yeah, I hate the wrestlers in the Thunderdome and hate the zoom into LED walls, which just looks blurry. It draws
LED
too much
walls, you idiot. Oh. The LED walls.
Well, if he would have like capitalized,
the Thunderdome is LED.
Okay, God, don't yell at me.
Sometimes I have to, though. Anyways, so, hate the zoom in on
Why
the
is the match even happening?
walls.
Because WWE. Yeah, pretty much. Lucha Underground sucks. I'm the second tallest in my family at 5'2". I'm the tallest in my family.
I'm not the shortest.
Actually, I'm the tallest on, like, in my immediate family. Like, my dad's side of the family, there's, like, 6'6", 6'8", 6'7". Who's ready for Bound for Glory? Me. Everyone knew Braun wasn't winning. I knew he was getting hit in the junk. Yeah, it's... Well, and then everybody, like, makes a big deal out. Oh, I think he got hit. Oh, look where he got hit. Well, don't straddle the guy's arm and then you don't get hit there. The guy has to, like, bring his arm up to try and kick out. Well, was that on purpose? Well, who cares? If you're going to do that, that's what happens. Angel, then why are you here? Because Angel wants to see...
Am I just freakishly tall? Let's just look up, shall we? How tall is Rey Mysterio?
Angel wants to see those of us that are special. Rey Mysterio is 5'6".
They lie.
No, they don't lie. Angie is...
We don't know.
She is so tall they don't even have a height for her.
Like, if you look at a picture of Rey next to Angie is most definitely taller than Rey.
This says he's 5'6".
No freaking way. Not next to his wife, he's not. How tall is Dominic?
Also, it was funny how a Superman punch was finally effective against Uso. Yes. The only thing is why did the officials grab him and just, like, Roman get up and come up and punch him? That was stupid. Dominic is 6'1". I think she had heels on. Yeah, it's possible. My uncle was 6'9". I wish I was especially, as I've watched wrestling so long. 21 years. No chance in hell Rey is 5'6". I miss Brock Lesnar.
No, I feel like they're being generous.
It says 5'6".
I don't think it's true. He doesn't look like... No, I don't think so.
Do you all really? Jey Uso really have his chance? No, he doesn't have a chance. What they're doing right now is just building him up as an individual wrestler.
So Sasha Banks signs the contract for Hayek. They both say how long they're looking forward to this match. Bayley then doesn't sign the contract, and she's like, I was just waiting for you to turn on me, so I turned on you first. And Sasha was like, I was gonna turn on you first? No, I wasn't. We were best friends. Best friends. Not the tag team on AEW. We're just best friends, okay? And I loved you, okay? We were like best friends. And when you were in NXT and I left you, I brought you up here so we could be tag team partners. And then the tag team championships, like, what? Does none of that mean anything to you at all? And I'm sitting here going, okay, dude. You're sitting here saying, okay, well, this promo was better. I really don't think it was.
This was her best promo.
She then goes on to say...
So this was by far Sasha's best promo. Does anybody...
Listen.
Chat.
Listen.
Do you agree that this was like Sasha Banks' best promo by far? Not even close.
She's like, Bayley, you coward! She says that like 5 times. I'm like...
But she didn't overdo it. She didn't overdo the Bayley, you coward. it wasn't like she's been doing in the past where it was just like overdone. She may have said it 5 times, but it wasn't, Bailey, you coward. You know? It was like, Bailey, you coward.
It was pretty close to that.
No, it wasn't. It was this was done way better than what she's been doing. Jay has 0 shot. Yes, I agree. But they're building him up as an individual. No, it was the best. Yeah, I mean, and it's not even close. I don't even think it's close. Like, this was her best
Banks
promo
suck.
by far.
She didn't say, I'm Sasha. Legit. I know listeners might
Scott, I have said her promos suck. I've said she's terrible at promos. I felt tonight was really good.
I will say it was better than usual, but it was still not by much.
So Gimme Hell Yeah only listened with his eyes, and therefore her promo was fire. So here's what he did. She's sitting there, and all he hears is wah, 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 wah. And then they go to commercial, and Gimme Hell Yeah is like, oh, it's over?
That was a wonderful, fantabulous promo.
That sucks.
That was a wonderful, fantabulous promo from Sasha Banks. So Bailey doesn't end up signing the contract, and she just runs
Good
off.
promo, top 3, but her one last week was gold.
We then have...
I don't think their one last week is that good.
We then have Roman Reigns.
I felt this tonight was like her best by far.
Roman Reigns.
Imagine Jay with the Universal title. That would be cool.
Roman Reigns.
But it's not happening.
Roman Reigns
'Cause
versus...
They're building Roman up to fight Brock.
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman. Breaking news. We have breaking news. As reported from Ringside News, Biden versus Trump will end in a tie at Survivor Series in Hayek. Trump versus Biden, winner becomes president. They both might die before it's over. So then we have Pence versus Kamala for the title. Exactly. Went to commercial, and I had to put my rounded. How would you book Braun in this match? In which match?
Well, okay, wait a minute. Whoa. Exactly. Went to commercial, and I had to put my rounded back in.
His tongue.
I'm like, what?
He got so excited typing that he couldn't even type right.
Anyways, Braun versus Keith Lee Monday. Can't wait. I'm so excited.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Yeah, that sounded bad at first. I was like, why would tongue automatically correct around it? That's a good question. I've had my phone autocorrect to something stupid, and I send it, and then I read it, and I'm like, that's not even close to what I just said.
Oh man!
I know, not very PG. I was shivering when I wrote it.
So, Roman versus...
This is a PG show just for people.
Roman versus Braun.
I'd really not want to be in a cell with Trump, but he'd make it truly cell. Yes, definitely.
Ah, man.
The Roman match.
Roman put the submission on Braun. Braun fell asleep and tapped, supposedly. And after the match, Jay came out, and Jay was all like, ha 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 ha.
And Roman continued to beat Braun with the chair.
And then?
Which I thought was cool, because I think this is like, okay. You're gonna...
Okay.
So Jay is on the edge of snapping.
Okay. This might have been cool, but I don't care.
No, this was cool.
No.
I like what they're doing with this.
No.
Yeah.
No, because this is making Braun look like a chump, and everything.
No, it's not, because he was put to sleep in the match.
Because everything you've done with Braun for the last 6 months plus is now gone.
Why?
Down the toilet.
Roman put him.
No.
Like,
But as soon as they took the title off of him,
put him in the sleeper.
But as soon as he took they took the title off of him, and he ate the pin at whatever the heck that pay-per-view was, the Payback or whatever pay-per-view that was, where he ate the pin for Roman. that was it. I knew it was over. I knew his entire run of everything good that we'd seen for the last several months was over. And this is just the icing on the cake. Getting the crap kicked out of him by Roman Reigns once again. Braun looks like an absolute joke. It doesn't matter that he's going to fight Keith Lee on Monday. None of it means anything. Like, none of it, because he's a joke again. And it's not a matter of, oh, well, this is making Jay look better. This is making Roman look better. No, but it's making Braun look like a literal chump. So...
No, it's not. I mean, this...
Yes, it is.
No, okay, but this was like a sleeper move that, it put him out. So I didn't have an issue with this.
But everything that
the
they've
way
done
it ended,
with
I
Braun
didn't have
this
any.
far and the whole Roman situation is stupid. It's dumb.
Okay, but this was actually,
it
it was
looks
like,
like
I
a
felt that this
chump.
was a good match. And I
Except,
felt they
does any of this help
ended
Braun? No, it doesn't. It makes Braun look like a chump.
They ended it the only way they could have. He didn't take a pin.
This match in the first place.
He got him in a submission hold and he put him out. And then I like what they did at the end when Jay came out and he was, when Roman was beating him with the chair.
I don't know. Braun looks like a chump.
I think it was good.
I think Braun looks like a chump.
I didn't mind Braun beating Oldberg. All I cared about was the title no longer being with Oldberg. Goldberg.
Okay, can we wait?
SummerSlam. Maven, say it with me. SummerSlam.
Okay, say it with me, folks. Goldberg doesn't need to return ever. Okay? Goldberg put out this tweet earlier today, and he was all like, I'll be watching in the Thunderdome. And I'm like, please, no. For the love of gravies, no. Stop. Please. We don't need to see Roman versus Goldberg. I sure don't want to see it. It's awful. I don't like him. They're going to try and make me cheer for him, and it's not going to happen because I'm not going to cheer for anybody because I will not care about the match. Okay? I will never, ever, ever on the face of this earth cheer for Goldberg. It will not happen. I will not do it. I don't care what you do. It will not happen. I will not do it. So, we don't need to see Goldberg versus Roman. I'm good. No. Don't go there, Mr. G, with the Oldberg stuff. God, no, please. No.
I wasn't. It was Goldberg, not Oldberg.
Goldberg is champion in 2020 would be perfect.
Oldberg.
It's supposed to happen at Mania. No, it wasn't. He wasn't friggin' champion at Mania. Then Roman was all like, oh, COVID, not
Oldberg
hanging out.
is Gilberg's
So,
twin brother.
no. I don't want to see it. I don't care. It's stupid because Goldberg would literally walk in the building and go, you're next. And I would go, shut up.
Did y'all know people on Twitter have been asking for the gender of Becky's incest baby? That none of anyone's business. Wish they would leave them alone, for God's sake, and get a life. If I was them, I would come back and say, we're not sure. It could be a boy. Or it could be a girl. Or it could be an alien. We don't know yet. But when we know, none of you will find out. Because we're not sharing it with any of you. So leave us alone. Thank you.
What about Gilbert versus Roman? No, don't need to see that either.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
WWE, for Pete's sake.
I like Goldberg, man.
Gilbert
would get wrecked easily. No,
Okay,
Gilbert
but
would win the
Gilbert-
title.
Yeah.
Come
I
on,
think
Pretzel.
Gilbert.
You know Gilbert would win the title.
Gilbert
Gilbert.
would most definitely
Hope Vince
win the title.
is watching this and books Roman versus Goldberg just to piss you off. I think he's going to. I've been calling for it for a long time. And it seems that Vince listens to us quite frequently. He just doesn't give us credit for it. You know, like tonight with Lars and the whole freak show thing. You know? I was calling for that for Seth. And he used it on Lars. Just hated it. Pretzel. I highly disagree.
So, Roman and Jay got beat up.
Superman punched. It's Seth's child, of course. It'll be a Klingon with
How do you do it, William? Stop with the multitasking. Like I said in this tweet 19 seconds ago. Talent.
Yeah, talent.
It is what it is.
You have to multitask when you have like 17 people in the house.
Because as you're cooking dinner, a kid is running down the stairs. You have to stop the kid from running down the stairs.
Mr. G should be filing a lawsuit.
Dinner.
I was thinking about it.
So...
Sorry.
You just
Pretzel
gotta
says
figure it
sorry.
out. You just gotta figure it out, man.
Yeah, you just have to, like,
just pretend there's
multitasking.
18 kids running in 18 different directions, and you have to be in every one of those places.
Yes. People on the internet are terrible with Seth and Becky's kid. Well, that's because people are dumb. Like, if people look at the internet as a way to, like, say dumb stuff. Well, I can hide behind my keyboard. Watch this. That's right.
The sound effect?
Don't you forget it either.
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh, you want to reply to me that way?
My gravy is...
They have created IGs and Twitter saying the sex of the baby. Gimme. Can I get a follow from you on Twitter? I am almost at 2,000. James is... Holy cow, James.
Wow.
No, Mr. G. Don't think about doing it. Just do it, damn it!
Why do they care so much about Becky and Seth's kid? Because they have nothing better to do with their life? I legitimately don't know.
Because they sit around like this. I haven't seen Becky. It's been too long.
That's why people come here. Or no, that's why I come here. To say dumb stuff behind my keyboard.
I gotta find out. What is your kid? Is it a boy or a girl? They didn't respond!
My goodness. So...
That's why I come here to say dumb stuff behind my keyboard.
So,
That sound effect sounded like a gun. I've got 15 followers. Well, Jack! Are we following you?
What's your Twitter?
I don't know. What's your Twitter, Jack? Do you follow us on Twitter? If you don't,
you should.
You follow us. We'll give you a follow.
They say every day that they miss Becky. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm almost 2,000 followers on my makeup page.
I've got 6. I don't have a makeup page.
I need like 5 more.
Yeah.
And I'm at, well, last I checked, I was at 995.
995 and counting.
I don't know if that's the case now because it fluctuates because of spam accounts. Okay, I'm actually at 994.
994. She needs 6 more followers on Instagram.
6 more followers on Instagram too.
She does all her makeup stuff on there.
I do. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Here we go.
At Jack1706.
Right. Here we go.
All right. I don't know if I follow him. I thought Mr. G had a makeup page.
I was thinking about starting one.
I think he should.
And then I realized I didn't know how to put makeup on.
Like, I don't know why he doesn't. I feel like it would be a big hit, honestly. Like, I mean, I really... I think that it would be a big deal. You know? Mr. G's makeup page is an OnlyFans exclusive.
My makeup page would rock, and I'd have 1,000 followers in a week.
I think it's this one. Jack1706A. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. There it is. Boom.
There we are. Jack just, like, doubled his followers.
16.
Doubled his followers right here.
So yeah. If you wanted to go follow me on my makeup page so I can hit 1,000 followers, it's Alex's Makeup Drawer. Alex's Makeup Drawer. Go follow me there. I would really love it because I'm almost to 1,000. So.
Almost to 1,000.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just a reminder. Tomorrow night. we have
Oh my gosh!
the 1968 version of Night of the Living Dead.
Wow.
You can come join us. Who's Alex?
I knew I was going to get that question.
We don't know.
So,
We're not sure. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock British time, or GMT, or whatever the crap they use over there. We will be showing Night of the Living Dead, the 1968 version. George Romero. You can come join us. Or
Whoa, check that out.
you don't have to.
That's right. Whoa, check that out. Who's Alex? Alex is me. So, go follow me there. Because I'm great.
Yes.
I'm great.
Great.
And I do really cool stuff.
Really cool stuff.
And you should follow me. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
The brilliant version. Yes.
I'm just saying.
I love the 1968 version of The Night of the Living Dead. Maven's gonna go, man, this is stupid. That was just cheesy.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, after I got her to watch, like...
We'll see. We'll see.
I got her to watch a review, and she was like, you know...
No. I didn't watch a review of
A second personality, you're just like the Fiend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm two people.
Maven, do you really miss Becky?
Yes. I mean, yeah, but I'm not...
Not in a sense that I'm gonna go to Twitter and, like...
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, sure. I miss her, and, like, it's, you know, kind of weird not seeing her on TV, but
I'm gonna create a Seth and Becky baby Twitter.
I've grown to, like, be like, oh, well, this is just the way it is.
Question, do you all use OBS to stream? We use Streamlabs OBS. I have used OBS before, but we are using Streamlabs OBS.
You guys will have to send me links to stuff. I don't understand Twitter. Here, I could find a link to my Instagram, and then everybody can follow me. And if I put it in the chat, everybody can go follow me, and that'd be great, because then I'll hit my number. And I will have you guys to thank. Yeah. I have to find it first, though. Keep reading the chat.
I've used both OBS and Streamlabs OBS. I like Streamlabs a little bit better, just because when we were starting out, I found it to be easier to use because it was kind of set up for us. Okay, because I have a new gaming PC. But OBS works out well too. Streamlabs just seemed to be a little more easier to learn, and so that's why I went with Streamlabs.
Sweet, it worked. So wait. Where do I...
And I worked out
How do I
today
take this
in my baggy t-shirt and looked a mess.
Paste. Boom! It went in on the YouTube. I don't know if it went in on the Twitch. Probably not. I'll put it on the Twitch too. Boom! Links. There you go. Go follow me. Thanks. There's the links. Anyways, where were we? Back to wrestling. Or not. Either or.
Back to wrestling.
I'm going to get so
or
many
not.
questions from people. People are going to be like, wait a minute. That's you. But wait a minute. That's you.
Maven, tomorrow I'm going to be like, yay! But sarcastic. She's worried about being cheesy.
I am.
Roman only
anyways,
cares about being on top,
watched...
but I know he's not going to be on top any longer. He might be pretzel.
You were talking about stuff. I watched a review on the Halloween movie.
Especially since I had my Star Trek mask on and my glasses were fogged up. Do you always work out with your Star Trek mask on?
So, oh yeah, wrestling. So anyways, I watched this review for the Halloween movie.
Jack's got a mask for each day of the week. Time to work you out. Pull out the Star Trek.
I watched the.
I was just born in
movie.
1968. I still had not been born yet, James.
I was watching the Halloween.
Pretzel
movie
followed
review.
you.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out because I'm almost to 1,000. Thank you so very much. So I watched the Halloween movie review, and it really wasn't bad. The movie looked like, I don't know. And then I watched the Halloween 2 review. You know, it's you know,
I'm already following you. I didn't on Instagram. I didn't realize it was you. Just a lady called Alex with makeup.
Yeah, that's me. That's my stuff. That's me. I'm that person. That's me. That's me with crazy, you know.
I was born in 1988. I feel so old. Well, I was around a little bit before that, Jack.
Yeah, that's me. I'm that person.
So I fall in between you and James. Closer to James than I am to you.
So anyways, I have some really cool ideas for some looks and stuff. I have my Halloween stuff coming in the mail, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, wait till you see her Halloween looks.
I'm really excited. I've done a few, but they're not like too crazy. But I'm excited. I have some ideas of things, so I'm gonna put them.
She's got like special effects makeup coming.
I know it's gonna be really cool. Just give you a follow, Maven. Well, I greatly appreciate it, guys.
Zandel just followed.
Thank you guys so much. I'm at 996 now, so thank you.
996 and counting.
It's really exciting. So yeah.
Get to 1,000.
I have some really cool ideas.
All of those makeup people are going to be contacting you.
Sure.
You've already had makeup people contacting you, but hey.
They're just not legitimate.
Yeah. It's okay. Maybe an Alex will plot twist.
Well, yeah. It's. I mean, it could be. I don't know. So funny story here. This is totally gonna it's like, you know, you have K-fob or whatever in wrestling.
Yeah.
We're just breaking down that wall right now. So when I told Colin, because he asked me a question, because he was like, well, do you put your stuff somewhere? And I was like, yeah, I have a makeup page. And he was like, oh, that's cool. Send me the link. And I was like, okay. So I sent him, and he's like, okay, this is great, but why does it say Alex? He's like, that's not your name. And I'm like, but see, the thing is, it is my name. And he goes, stop. No, it isn't. Your name is Maven. And I go, well, yes, but my name is Alex. And he goes, no, it's not. Your name is Maven. And I was like, no, but my name is Alex. And he goes, are you like messing with me? And I'm like, no, I'm dead serious. And he didn't believe me. And I was like, cool. He was like, I'm still calling you Maven though. And I was like, that's totally fine. But that's why it says what it says. He's like, I don't believe you. I literally don't believe you. And I was like, well. All right then.
My friend's name is Trey Badass. He's also a fan of wrestling.
Cool. I've got my Halloween stuff from last year. Halloween party didn't happen this year. Well, COVID.
Did you just skip the Halloween party last year, Jack? Or it was canceled? Or they called and said, hey, Jack, our Halloween party's been canceled. You don't need to come. And then they had it anyway.
I have 2 middle names. Well, that's cool.
Well, that's because one is not enough.
That's cool.
Dikembe Mutombo has 17 middle names.
So, yeah.
So you could have that. Dikembe Mutombo, Manjumbo, Bundumbo, Lokumbo. You call yourself whatever you want and don't let people give you nicknames. You don't want Mini M. Yes.
I mean, I kind of like my brother, like Vincent. I kind of answer to anything, you know? And he was like...
Uh-oh.
He just goes...
We had a diaper blowout.
Oh, no. He goes, hey, hey, you. I mean, hey. you know, monkey, hey, whatever. Like,
I'll be back.
mean, he answers to anything. So yeah, I answered to Maven. Alex,
you
look so weird without your headphones on. Like your ears are so like.
I feel naked now.
It's like the headphones are on and your head is all like this, and then you take it off and your face is like. Oh, that was so funny. Anyway, so yeah, I'll answer to Maven, Alex, Minium, whatever. It doesn't matter. But it is what it is. I answer to most things, but like, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of the same way though. Like, you know, it's kind of the same thing, you know. So yeah, guys. I think. Do we have anything else to talk about? Can we keep this going till Mr. G gets back? Because I feel like I don't want to end the stream without him. So. We're almost to an hour and 30 anyways, so. OMG, the headphones. I know, dude. Alex is a cool name. It is a cool name. Technically, my full name is Alexandra. So it's Alexandra, but I don't ever go by that. It's too formal. I go by Alex. And people always screw up my name when I go, my name is Alexandra, and they go, Alexandria, and I go, no, there's no I, it's just Alexandra. So I just go by Alex, because it's easier, and it's not hard to spell, apparently, even though Alexandra really isn't that hard to spell, so, but Maven is cooler, so, it is what it is. I don't even know how it was. Mom's the reason the Maven name came to be. It was kind of just something else, you know, different. Because I had my makeup page before we started doing this. I've had that for a bit, but I didn't really start posting stuff consistently until like the last, you know, 6-8 months. So once I started doing that, I started picking up some followers and stuff, and I just kept that, you know, what it was to begin with, this Alex. And so, you know, that was that. And then Mom kind of came up with the Maven name, and so we just kind of ran with that too. So I'm Maven or Alex, whatever. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Give me, what game should I get for my PC? I play on stream. I don't know, dude. What type of games do you like? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't play many video games, but when I do, I don't play on PC because I suck. But I do, however, play on a GameCube system. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, probably my favorite game of all time. It's just such a good game. I also really like Mario Kart. I also really like Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2. I like that game. The first one, not so much. Second one is better. What else? Mario Party for the system. I don't remember what it is. It's something. I would have to look it up. Mario Party for the N64, maybe? Mario Party. Well, apparently they're doing one for the Switch. That's nice. Not what I, wanted, though. Mario Party, the original one, Mario Party 2, and Mario Party 3 are all really fun. If I have to pick one, probably Mario Party 2, though, because I don't know. The themes of the game are, really fun and, really great. Nintendo 64. Look at that. I was right. So that one's on the N64, and I like that one. The Nintendo 64. It's great. There's 9 Mario Parties. Yeah, they're apparently coming out with a Mario Party for the Switch. Or they did. Or they're going to. Oh, no, it came out in 2018. I was not aware of this. When did this happen? Super Mario Party? I don't know. We had Mario Party 10, but I don't think I ever played it. I think the last Mario Party I played was Mario Party 9.
What are you talking about?
Mario Party. We're actually talking about games.
I love video games.
I got the N64. Yeah, I stole my brother's GameCube.
Switch?
So,
Hey, we're on Twitch too. Did you know?
I stole my brother's GameCube, but see, I didn't technically steal it. I kind of just still have it because I did borrow it from him probably like 4 months ago. And I got one game, which was Mario Party, The Thousand Year Door. Or not Mario Party, Super Mario, Paper Mario. Mario Party's on the brain. Jeez, a flip. What is it called? Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door. Good gravies. I got that, and so I have that for the GameCube. And I'm not giving him the GameCube back yet because, well, I'm just not. So, I'm kind of keeping it hostage. So I get to play it. The one game that I have.
I've played Planet Zoo. I haven't done Planet Coaster. 2 Point Hospital is fun.
Sweet.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, Switch, and President Order for Xbox Series
10. I'm assuming present order.
President Order, I don't know. But yeah.
We have Xbox 360, Xbox One.
I don't think that... Does Xbox 360 still work?
We got the GameCube, right now.
Yeah, I have the GameCube right now because it's still from my brother.
PS4, computer,
the Switch.
The Switch, and then we do have an Atari.
My brother has like a whole bunch of systems. He has the N64. He has the Square. Oh my gosh, what is that called? The Square controller. The red and blue buttons. Not the red and blue buttons. The red and...
Remember Theme Hospital is Mr. G's from 30 years ago. It's basically that. I remember seeing the name. I don't think I ever played it, though.
Oh, we had a Game Boy. I really like the Game Boys. It's fun.
GameCube is the one with tiny discs. Yes.
Yeah, the ones that are like this big.
Yeah.
And it goes... doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And it's the little cube unwinding. It's like my favorite system ever. I just love it so much. Because it has the greatest games. Like, greatest. So good.
The greatest games.
Nintendo.
Ever.
What the heck is this system called? Nintendo Systems.
Are y'all going to have the lights off? I don't know, James. We'll see how well you can see us. If you guys can see us on stream, because I want to see have you guys see her reaction.
Oh, the NES! I'm so stupid. That's what it's called. The NES. My brother had that. He had the Super Nintendo, the Super NES. He had the Nintendo 64. We had the GameCube. We had the Wii until the Wii broke. We had the Wii U. My brother got the Wii U, and then there's the Switch.
Yes.
He also had the original Game Boy. He had a Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. We had a flippy one. It was really cool. A DS, 3DS. Yeah, man. Good times. But he moved out and he took all the systems with him. So when I have to borrow them, but he only lets us take like one game at a time. But then like forgets that we have the system or something. So it's like I said, I've had the GameCube for like 4 months, and he hasn't even messaged me once to be like, dude, where's the GameCube?
Oh, the Wii. Yes, we have the Wii.
Well, we did. We had a Wii.
Yeah.
And we had a Wii U. The Wii was so fun. Wii Sports. I love that game. It's so good. Wii Sports. So fun. I play a lot of Mario games, though. Like, Mario 3 is, like, the best game ever. That is, like, probably, aside from Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, Super Mario Bros. 3 is, like, my favorite game. It's so good. I've played through it, like, 18,000 times, but it's, like, it never gets old. You know? It's just real good.
I've played a lot of Fortnite.
I'm not very good at that. See, the last time I played Fortnite, I shot my own shadow and died. So...
And then The other thing that I can't think of what the name of it is now. Not Among Us, because I haven't played that yet. I've
Fall
watched
Guys.
Fall Guys. That's it. I've played Fall Guys.
So that would be what Mr. G has played.
Lana Asuka this Monday. Anyway, I could care less about it. I look forward to it. Lana with the upset. Alexandra, Maven.
Wii Sports, especially the golf, is so fun. I love the bowling. I always messed up, and when I threw the ball behind me, I just thought it was the funniest thing. So, I like the bowling. Also, I really wasn't terrible with the baseball. That was also fun.
I think that's it. I haven't played Fall Guys.
I haven't either.
It's pretty cool.
I really don't know the premise of the game. Like, I don't.
It's cool. It's a race.
Oh, okay then.
And it's actually several races. You get eliminated if you're not in the top. Like, I think the first round is like top 40.
Got it.
And then you get eliminated if you're not in the top 40.
That makes sense.
And then I think the next one is, or maybe it's top 60 to start with. And then the next one is like top 40. And then I think the final round is like, just if you win or lose.
Cool.
It might be 4 races. Because
Interesting.
they might go down to 20. It's a cool game.
Interesting.
All right, guys. Just a reminder. Tomorrow night, Night of the Living Dead. We will be live about 7 Central Time, 8 Eastern, 1 o'clock in the morning, British time. And so we will see you guys tomorrow to come and watch Night of the Living Dead with us.
It'll be a jolly good time.
Yes. With that, we are out. Peace out, everybody.